I've prophesied about 22 and 24. And now look at what she says here. Let me see if I can work this out for you. Look at what she says. This is right before the Virginia election. So pay attention to this.
Because you see, what happens in Virginia will in large part determine what happens in 2022, 2024,
Wow.
and on.
Wow, did you hear that? I'm going to play it again for you. One more time. Now listen. Listen to what she says.
Because you see, what happens in Virginia will in large part determine
Prophesy.
what happens in 2022, 2024, and on.
Come on, prophesy, Kamala. Now listen to what Caiaphas says, John 11:51. Now this he did not say on his own authority. Look at that. This he did not say on his own authority, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation. So here we see Caiaphas get up and prophesy. Sometimes God will even use a donkey to prophesy. He's used a rooster, a donkey. He's used rebellious prophetic people to prophesy. There is a prophetic unction on this because it lines up with what we've said, where people are going to rise up. They're going to begin to do it and say, you know what? No, you're not pumping my kids full of this stuff. No, you're not going to begin to put us into communism. No, we're not going to go down this road. But here's what's going to happen, I feel. There is going to be a countermeasure that's released. This countermeasure is going to try and stop the flow of God. It's going to try and stop the response of the Red Church Rising. It's going to try and stop the good citizens, just a populist uprising of people saying, we're going to not allow our good nation to be taken over. Because remember, this nation is the last frontier before a complete global one world government. And I don't make law out of prophecy or make it the whole thing. But here's what I want to say to you. I am watching every time that we declare something and we stand on what the Lord's showing us, that we keep going forward and we're watching these things play out.